Hey guys, this is Eliza from Dusk Reads and welcome back to my channel. Today I will be doing my October TBR.
Hold me close till I get up. Time is better.
So I am pre-filming this a little bit early as during like the last 8 days of September I will be in a readathon and I don't want to be having to worry about filming, and also like the last 3 days of September I will be away at the Lights on the Hill Trucking Memorial, actually wearing their shirt. So yeah, I just wanted to get this film now and that way it can just go up on the last day of September. So I won't be adding any audiobooks to this TBR just because I'll basically be just listening to whatever I feel like. I don't really have anything planned when it comes to audiobook. Also in the month of October I am hosting MateAthon, which is an Australian themed readathon. So none of the books on this TBR are necessarily for that readathon. I'll be doing a separate TBR for that readathon, but some of these may get added into that readathon. I just haven't looked at the what challenges could fit any of these books, but this is just the books that I plan on reading, and there's going to be a separate TBR for the MateAthon. So let's just get straight into what I plan on reading. So first off, as you may know, I run the Facebook group The YA Book Nerds, and every month we have 2 book of the months. This month we are doing a fantasy and a graphic novel. So for our fantasy read, we are reading Children of Blood and Bone by Tomi Adeyemi. This one I've had for a little while now, but still haven't got around to reading it. So this will finally be the push to make me read this book, and I am so keen. I've heard nothing but amazing things about this book, and I can't wait. And the graphic novel we are reading is Persepolis, The Story of a Childhood by Marjane Satrapi. I'm not 100% sure if that's how you pronounce the name. Yeah, this graphic novel is a historical, I don't remember if it's non-fiction or fiction, but it's a historical graphic novel, and this one was picked for the book of the month, so I will be reading this, and we will only be reading volume 1 for the book of the month discussion, which is the one that's called A Story of a Childhood. Unlike other graphic novels, it doesn't have like volume 1, volume 2, volume 3, that each of them are called something different. So yeah, we're only reading that first one, and I'm pretty sure it's part of 3. I think there's 3 parts to Persepolis. Now onto the other books that I plan to read for October. First off, we have Muse of Nightmares by Laini Taylor. I was lucky enough for Hachette Australia to send this to me. This is a finished paperback. In Australia we don't tend to get ARCs. I'm not sure why, but I've got 2 ARCs in this pile, but they are both finished copies. I don't know how it works, but we get finished copies. But yes, this is Muse of Nightmares. I plan on reading in October. I do have an e-arc of this one, and I tried reading it last month I think it was, but I just didn't get around to actually getting into it, and then other books came up, so in October I'll definitely be dedicating my time to reading this, and I cannot wait. So we may as well go with the other one that I received from Hachette, and that is Escaping from Houdini by Kerri Maniscalco. This one is out now, but I did receive this a few days beforehand, and this is a finished paperback. I do have a hardcover coming in the mail that I pre-ordered, so I'm waiting for that one. But I will be reading Hunting Prince Dracula in the last week of September, so I'll be able to jump straight into Escaping from Houdini. Sorry, rereading Hunting Prince Dracula. I have already read it. It's a reread. But yeah, I'll be able to jump straight into Escaping from Houdini. Again, I can't wait. Like, all the really amazing sequels are coming out like very soon, and it's amazing, or like have come out very recently. I have about, I think, 5 sequels that I'm like so excited for. So next I'll be reading the first 2 books in a series. I'm not 100% sure if this is a trilogy or a duology. I'm not sure, I'm gonna have to look that up. But I'm gonna read Mask of Shadows and Ruin of Stars by Lindsay Miller. I have already read Mask of Shadows. This is gonna be a reread for me, so that way I can continue on to Ruin of Stars, as I did listen to Mask of Shadows on audiobook, but I don't remember a ton. So I feel like I need to reread before picking up Ruin of Stars. So yeah, they're the books that I plan on reading in October. If you have read any of these or plan on reading any of these, let me know in the comments. But yeah, that's it for this video. If you enjoyed it, make sure you give it a like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.